almost out? Did we fail?
Butterflies. Oh, she's all alone. She can't be dead.
Did it work?
They can't kill a pullable 5-star in a time-based event. She will be coming back. I don't believe that. Sorry.
I love you. Lots
Thank
and
you for
lots
your
and lots.
follow, Bagger. Welcome. Hope you're doing fine. I believe it was a success.
What's wrong? You two look like you've seen a ghost. Director Who's rattan figure is broken. I can't sense her presence anymore. What? How is that possible? You mean Hu Tao? She's... what are we gonna do?
I think she's alive.
Huh? Where'd the traveler go?
Yeah, I'm probably going for her. It seemed that she had something of a breakthrough, so I sent her on her way.
A breakthrough? About what?
The ley lines, and me, and my special powers? Oh, am I at the border? Is that how I'm dragging her back? If I can't connect the ley lines, I can't be obfuscated by them either. That means I can take Hutao's place in the area and no one has to get sacrificed, as long as I can find her, that is. Oh. Can you go a tiny bit faster? You have to. Okay, I don't have to fight enemies, I think, because I don't have anything equipped. How was the story more engaging than Natlan? Please, please. How is the possibility of Hutao actively being at like death's door more close than Mavuika? I swear to God. Something went wrong in the writer's room. Where are we going? Oh my God, can you stop going in a circle, sweetheart? You are worse than a Sealai. Sealai, whatever you call them. Oopsie. I'm coming. Can you just walk a tiny bit faster? Oh my God, it's using its pigtails to go faster. It's actually kind of adorable. I'll be so honest, okay? Where's Hutao? That's Staff of Homa, that's her thing. She's not here, but these are her things. Check the staff. Flaming staff lies quietly on the ground, as if aware that its owner has left the world. The altar? The fire in the altar has almost gone out, but some stray sparks flicker and frolic within the ashes, in true Hotel fashion. Do you remember who the raven figure was made for? I'm sure you do. A crooked tree at the center of the border looks just like this year's Mingxiao lantern. There are some cracks in the middle of the trunk. They seem to lead to somewhere far away. Something just flew out of your backpack. Oh. Oh, this is pretty. Oh! Where I'm going, I'm having the flowers that I need to level her up. Those death lily flowers? The ones you know in every fucking anime? That are never a good sign? Oh, this is so pretty though. Look at that. It's actually pretty. And then you have like some lanterns. Oh, you have leeway. Wangshu in. Oh, this is actually pretty. I'm your Rite Hotel. Promise you'll come and see me perform someday soon, okay? Oh. Right, do I get more if I get closer to them? No? Oh. A memory
Promise you won't stand us up this time? Okay, I can get behind that. If you're a no-show, I'm sending the Traveler to track you down and drag you back to the dinner table kicking and screaming.
Oh, I'm gonna drag her back. Don't you worry about her. Nevertheless, I would urge caution. Focus on the task ahead. Yeah, I think that was Zhongli. But look how pretty this is. Oh, I'm forgetting all of my things in life. This feels so much more dramatic than the thing with Mavuiko. I'll be so fucking honest. I'm so sorry for everyone who liked Netlearn. I neither care for Hutao nor for Mavuiko, but I'm more invested in this right now. This gives me more than the Mavuiko story part gave me. I'll be so for real. Hi, Aimiko! Welcome, welcome! How are you doing? I have to be faster to get her. Oh no, she's crying. Grandpa and Dad, are you here to take me to the other side? How did I do as a director, huh? Did I do the Wangxing funeral parlor proud?
Absolutely. You did 1,000,000 times better than me. Our little girl is the best.
Good, then I can join you with no regrets.
We're proud of you, little lady. But we only came to see you because we've missed you.
I missed you too. But are you saying you're not here to bring me into the afterlife?
Live in life and die in death. My child, your time has not yet come. Yes, the day of reunion will come in good time. There's no need to rush. Look, someone's here to take you home.
Oh, this was really cute. Oh my gosh. We wake up 2 days later in the back room of Boo Boo Pharmacy.
You're finally awake! How do you feel? Does anything hurt?
I'm okay, I think. What happened?
You've been asleep for 2 whole days! If Baiju hadn't insisted that you were just out from exhaustion, Paimon would have been worried sick! Still, it is a relief to see you finally wake up again. Guess Baiju knew what he was talking about.
When did I get here?
The Night of Lantern Rite, of course! Hu Tao carried you here on her back. Paimon was so worried to see you unconscious. Thankfully, Zhang Li was there too, and he said you'd be fine. That being said, why did you sneak off without saying a word? Were you trying to beat Hu Tao's record for running away and getting stranded at the border?
It was an emergency.
Yeah, Paimon knows. Hu Tao told us the whole story. Sounds like you did something pretty amazing.
Hi, Sword. Welcome.
You've had a lot of visitors over the last couple of days. Zhang Li, Ningguang, Lan Yan, and pretty much everyone else you could think of.
Are they still here?
Most of them have probably left by now, but Hu Tao's still waiting out in the main room. She's been there the whole time.
I mean, I did
Anyway,
save her
you
life,
stay in bed
so...
and get some rest. Paimon will go get Baiju to take a look at you.
Take some rest. I immediately get up. How do I take a look outside? Out there. And that didn't prompt up the first time. Just then you feel something cool against your face. You've been ambushed. One more time. Guess who? Happy Lantern Rite Director Hugh. Good, you still recognize me, so the feather didn't fry your brain. I'm so glad. Looks like I can stop worrying now. Welcome back, my hero. You are the real hero. Nah, don't be silly. It's just the two of us here. You really want to talk in glib pleasantries? Because I can outglib you any day of the week, if that's how you want to do this. Alright, so how are you holding up? I'm doing great, thanks to a certain someone. Baiju gave me a checkup too. You look remarkably well too, considering what you went through. But are you sure you're alright? Well, I sure hope so. You know, I was really surprised you came to rescue me. You took such a huge risk. When did you come so reckless? I learned from the best, Director Hugh. Hey, look! Leo Harbor looks so pretty from this angle. Let's see what's everyone doing at this hour. Those two kids look like they're in a hurry. I bet they're racing each other to the fortune coins. And the lady over there, her cheeks are so red you'd think she's caught the sun. Yes, she must be waiting for her lover so they can go set up some fireworks together. Those are the two Fatui people we constantly see, by the way. It's a marvelous view, really puts me in a poetic mode. Okay, I got something. As fresh festivities fill the streets, while lantern lights the sky like countless times before. I dwell not on the twists and turns of bygone years, but remember this, that with each new day, I receive the gift of life once more. Thank you, traveler. Happy Lantern Rite. Aww. That was cute. Traveler collecting waifus. Collecting everyone and everything. Oh, we're not done yet. Holy shit. Wait until 2 days later. Okay. Let's go. I did like this a lot though. This was fun. It was a bit questionable at the start, I'll be really honest. I think mostly because it wasn't voiced, so like the immersion was just like not there for you, because I don't mind it if it's not voiced, but either nothing's voiced or certain things, or like everything's voiced. This back and forth is like so weird from my brain personally. So I personally don't like it as much, but yeah. Oh.
Hey, Traveler and Paimon!
Yes.
Oh, hey, Xiangling! What's up?
What up?
You know what's up. Our get-together, of course.
Oh, yes, finally. Time for that meal.
Yeah! You are free, right? You are not getting out of this without a very good reason.
As the good reason that I was unconscious for 2 days?
That was Hu Tao. Yeah, tell me about it. She thinks being a director gives her a license to be a flake. It's like, unless there's a sizable crowd coming, it's not worth my time. But don't worry. We've agreed that this time, we're not gonna accept any more excuses from her. Oh? Who's we?
The whole gang, wasn't it?
Shincho and I. He said he's been wanting to invite everyone out for a long time. But given the situation with his great-grandfather, he never had the time. But amazingly, on the night of the lantern rite, his great-grandfather suddenly woke up. Shincho was thrilled. And he was finally able to leave the house. So we met up right away and made a plan. Wow, so his great-grandfather's gonna be alright? Yup. They had a doctor take a look and everything. He'll be just fine. According to Shincho, his great-grandfather has been eating like paimon since he woke up. So now, the family's biggest worry is that he'll get indigestion. Well, that's good news. But somehow it doesn't paint paimon in the best light. Don't worry, it definitely does. Your appetite represents an optimistic outlook on life. Always eat to your heart's content, lest your chopsticks wither with regret. Well said, Xiangling. Yeah, that attitude is exactly what got Paimon to where she is today.
For real, how come I'm only hearing this for the first time?
Yes, for real. Like Xiangling said, always eat till your heart's content. And don't lick your chopsticks. What was it?
Oh my gosh.
Don't worry. Save it for the dinner table, Paimon. Oh, no problem. But where are we gonna eat? At Yilong Wharf later tonight.
Of course, Paimon's only
Shincho
question
and
is
the
where
others
is
are
the
still
food
out there.
served? How do I get
and
there?
Hu Tao said that we'll be joined by a special guest.
Who is it?
You'll see when you get there. Oh,
Wow, thank you
Paimon
for
has
that
an idea,
information.
but she'll keep it to herself for now. Huh? Who?
I'm keeping it to myself too.
Well, we'll see who guessed right later tonight.
Wait till 18. Oh, goodness gracious. More time skipping. Got a 3-5-star character and stand. Oh, you got to the 300 mark? Who did you choose? Who was your choice? Where are we going? It's not in Liwa, wait. It was not in Liwa. Let's not walk there, huh? It's over here, though. If we're talking the strongest, I'd have to pick Wind Raider. After all, he was the founding master of Team and Divination.
He gets my vote too, being my ancestor and everything. Oh, and also the Silver Swallow.
In that case, I'd have to nominate the 2 sages of Liangshan. It's always the ones who live in seclusion and never show their skill who turn out to be... I forgot to script that away. I'm so sorry. Lycan? Very good. Very good. I approve of that choice. I approve of that choice. Yes. A very good choice. If this were a martial arts symbol, then I'd agree with you. But unfortunately, after reading Moonlit Bamboo Forest, I am convinced that the title should go to the white horse of the 3 immortals of Tadu. She's got to be hiding some kind of secret.
Huh? Is no one gonna pick the Yunlai Angler? Even the Yuhong said that her sword fighting style comes from the Yunlai Angler's rod-wielding techniques.
Yeah, so they say, but I mean, officially? This seems kind of lame in this context. Come in. You are so right. You are so right. Yes, same. Hello? This tapping up pisses me off so much. Although it's more common than you might think for anglers to be more than what they seem. Hey, you're all wrong. The grace of all were obviously old man Wu Wang and the lone butterfly. But fuck them, there'd be no Wang Sheng funeral parlor today. Hard to argue with that.
Oh, everyone's here already.
Is this a fishing event? No. We're already done. One of the gods was fishing related. Don't worry about it.
Hu Tao, your hat.
Well, notice, Paimon, yes, I ordered a plum branch.
Ooh, so now you and the Traveler have matching plum branches. But, anyway, what are you all up to?
We're debating who's the best out of the 8 adepts.
Well, kind of. An open-ended debate, maybe. We're just shooting the breeze, really. Welcome back. That's right, the only way you could settle a question like this would be with those special Googles. Googles? They have enlightenables, where they can read someone's power level just by looking at them.
Has Shincho been getting you into light novels?
Welcome. My family tell me that you and Hutawa performed a very risky ceremony and cured Greg Remford's illness in the process. I cannot thank you enough for your efforts. No matter what kind of trouble you may encounter in the future, you will always find a helping hand at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. It was a team effort. Yeah, I know. My father and brother will thank everyone individually in the coming days. Why go to all that trouble, Xingshu? Save yourself the effort and just admit to me here and now that the strongest of the 8 adepts are the lone butterfly and the old man Wu Wang. And we'll be square.
Come on, enough with the debate already. Everyone's here now, so let's eat. Paimon, you're up. It's time to share your grand philosophy of life with everyone.
Food before everything?
Okay, one sec. It's like, always eat to your heart's content, lest your... what was the rest again?
Lest your chopsticks wither and regret.
Ah, right, yeah, that's it.
Emergency food before everything. Well, Paimon, you can't stumble through a motto you live by. It's bad luck. It will make your life full of stumbling blocks too. Come on, you can do it. One more time, from the top.
Always eat to your heart's content, lest your chopsticks wither in regret.
That's the spirit.
So is it time to dig in now? Paimon,
How much food can this little thing have? Seriously. Thank you for your follow, old man Windbreaker. Welcome. Hope you're doing fine.
Oh, right! Paimon remembers now! Actually, Paimon guessed who it is already, but, you know, no point in saying it out loud or anything.
You don't sound confident. You don't have a clue who it is, do you?
Yes, actually. It's obvious who it is. It's... you know who. Traveler, a little help?
Is it Yunjin? Correct. It's our very own Yunjin, so you haven't forgotten what she said last time. Look, she's taking the stage. Oh, are we getting a private...
Whoa! Isn't that
opera
the
from
director
her?
of the Yunhan Opera Troupe?
Amazing. I never would have expected to see her all the way out here in Yilong Wharf.
You hungry now? Get something to eat. Greetings, everyone. I will perform the sanctification of Taudu one more time for all my friends who were unable to join the festivities during the Lantern Rite. My apologies for not being able to set up a grander stage.
Aw, that's so nice! She's doing a whole new performance for everyone who couldn't attend last time.
Shh, she's about to begin. AMV time? What do you mean AMV time? What? What do you mean?
便清浊，这流洒泪落天幕来，燕飞燕，先知当春波。
Yeah, it's because it's a Chinese version. We already heard her sing in the Chinese, like at the start with like Zhongli. That's why I also kind of expected like the Hilly Trail thingy. We will also hear. Yeah, my boy. You should have gone with Sunny into the border that day. I get that you care about the traveler's well-being, but the fact is, it wouldn't have helped. I'd have just been an extra liability if something went wrong. Besides, Ningguang changed the plan and sent me to the chasm instead. I can't be in two places at once. If you're not happy about it, why don't you file a complaint at Eugene Terrace? And report to Tiangshan or to the Tiangshan? Actually, I was thinking of the Yuhang. She's not afraid of a confrontation. Forget it. I'll let it go since everyone's fine. Wangshuin is a fine location. Or Love Leroy is a fine location. Oh, look at him! Compared to the very first Lantern Rite, he is getting more social. Well said. Boss, another serving of dew-dipped shrimp, please, with some dipping spices. One almond tofu. Of course, his favorite! Some almond tofu. Oh look, it's the wives. Hey, the crisis is resolved by the long face junction. Thanks to the wreck to Hugh and Sunny, disasters was averted, but we still do not know what caused the crisis in the first place. I know you are well informed, Captain, so I trust you are aware that recently the nation of Netland has recently endured some major events relating to their ley lines, and to issue of life and death. They just used recently twice in the same fucking sentence with just 5 words in between. Is the translator slacking off? Because we also had the issues when stuff was voiced, the subtitles were wrong. It feels, I don't know. It feels a bit like lost here lately, I'll be so honest. ChatGPT translation? I don't know. I don't think ChatGPT is translating those, but it makes me wonder whether these events might somehow be connected on a deeper level. If they are, then this will be bigger than just Leeway and Netland. I'll send word to my business partners and keep an eye out for any similar incidents in the other nations. Right now, though, I say, put those worries to the one side and focus on enjoying these stunning sights before they disappear for another year. But of course, you don't need to teach me about work-life balance. I'm no catching. Is that right? Well then, why are you still wearing that same old hairpin? Didn't I tell you to use my pay to buy yourself a new one? I wouldn't dare touch Captain Baido's Mora without final confirmation. But if you'd been speaking in jest, I'd never hear the end of it. Do I really have to go pick one out mice for you? Alright, suits me. Let's go take a stroll through the fair. Well then, when did our straight talking captain learn to read between the lines, That's enough. Are you coming or not? Why not? Let's go. I don't think this is evidence that something is written by ChatGPT. It makes too much sense to be written by ChatGPT. Also, OG is a Chinese, so it's translated at best. Still working on you? Sorry, it's been so busy. Oh, ka-ching! No, it's fine. Nothing out of the ordinary. Sunny and Director Hugh are the real stars this year. There's no reason to diminish your own contribution. Of course, they were the biggest heroes. But we played our part and played it well. The Ministry of Civil Affairs responded at recorded speed, did we not? I just think the English translators probably have a lot of crunch going on lately, and that's the reason why. Because, like, I personally at least did not see that many errors in SOPs as I did the entire time in Netland and here now. Like, maybe I just misremembering it, but I could swear there was barely any mishap in those. Even though on the surface, this incident looks negligible compared to the disaster of the Arkham War, It was a very close call. Things could have been unimaginably worse had we not found a solution. You're right. Actually, I have a question about the 7 and 8 gates method we ended up using. How come I've never seen any records of it in the Yuhei Pavilion before? Oh, you want to know about the origins of the array? Ningguang made the whole thing up. Huh? I'm joking. In truth, a letter with all the critical information suddenly appeared in Yujing Terrace on the day when we needed it. Even Yelan was unable to track down where it had come from. Zhongli? Is it Zhongli? Like, the info just appeared out of thin air? Then wasn't it a bit of risky strategy on Ningguang's part? It may appear that way, but if you think about it carefully, everything slowly starts to make sense. How many people in all of Leva could know about both the crisis and the secret art, while also possessing the ability to deliver a letter without leaving a trace? You mean Master and her friends? I see. Did we do it? Oh, we're getting confirmation about where the thing came from, okay. A young lass from the Wangsheng funeral parlor is rather impressive. Once his curiosity was piqued when Rex Lapis chose to serve as her consultant, but only now does one understand the true intent behind his decision. Agreed, and yet what a rare delight it is to hear such effusive praise from your cloud retainer. Rare? Pray elaborate a little further.
In the past, you may have uttered something to the tune of this. Though the last displays a measure of talent, it is nothing more than Shenhe or Ganyu could have achieved if placed in the same circumstances.
One would never deride others as a means of praising one's own children. The Wangsheng laws display great determination and fortitude. Does that not make her deserving of a few words of praise? Why is Phoenix yapping? Listen, I don't fucking know. I stopped figuring out why certain old characters have voices and certain don't. It clearly does, and she is not the first. I've lived in Lever Harbor for a long time now, and I can tell you that the Wangsheng funeral parlor has produced generations upon generations of outstanding directors. Streetward Rambler speaks true. The god Todu was not our friend, but neither was he our enemy. Had he not cared greatly for all living things and volunteered to sanctify himself to pacify the underworld. Not even 8 Adepti would have been able to overpower him, much less the 8 Adepts. When he became the border, he likely never imagined that mortals would preserve and maintain his new form this far into the future.
With all that said, I realize the name of the young lady from the funeral parlor is still unknown to me.
Director Sunam is Hu, and her given name is Tao. Who? As in our word for butterfly, yes? No, Hu as in mischief maker. The Tao must likewise be the Tao that means mischief in our tongue. No, in fact, it is the same Tao as appears in Tao Du.
So Hu as in butterfly, and Tao as in Tao Du. A fine name. Fitting indeed.
Yeah, I absolutely followed that conversation. No, Hu as a mischief maker, incessant pasturing, and wanton gluttony.
I was merely trying to liven up the mood. Why is Hu Tao permitted to make mischief while I am not?
The clue is in the name. If you wish to change yours from Mountain Shaper to Mischief Maker, be my guest. Why not have some tea? This is a rare spirit sprout cultivator that Rex Lapis brought back all the way back from Xingsi village. Be ashamed to miss out. May there be more good tea to share in the coming year. I'm sure there shall be. Are we done? Are we done? We're done, chill out. We did it!